Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aries, what's going on? I mean, not cool, but cool. The overall energy for the reading, the Five of Cups. Possibly going through something, regrets, memories of something. There's a past energy coming through, which I feel like you're working with, or through. We'll see more when we clarify. Starting off the reading, you get the Four of Wands crossed by the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a commitment here attached to you, and I feel like there's currently healing that you're doing tied up to this commitment, so it's kind of normal that the Five of Cups is there. In your focus here, self-care, possibly very important for you at this time. In the recent past, something changed, which I feel like brought you into this position here. In your strength card, the Six of Wands, feeling a sense of achievement, feeling a sense of, you know what, we're doing good here, everything's starting to look and feel quite okay through this healing, I'm assuming. In the immediate future, the Four of Pentacles, resisting to let something go. The energy that's supporting this reading, the Four of Cups, disappointment, regrets. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of this, the World card. Some cycle is coming to a close. It could be a relationship. It could be a cycle within a relationship where something's changing within that. I don't know. In your hopes and fears, dragged on, kind of, oh, we need to wait. We need to be patient through this. You know, can this be done in like 5 minutes, please? Make it 2.5. For the potential outcome, a brand new beginning in love here for the Ace of Cups. Good. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Five of Cups. The Death card, the Hierophant, the Justice card. Yeah, could be a commitment, could be a marriage. Could have come to a close, or if not, fairly close to an ending here. There's a lot of energy built up here in this that needs a lot of healing. But I feel like things are starting to get a little better, where, yeah, there was a lot, there still is a lot, but in terms of how you're handling it and where you're at with it right now versus, you know, a while ago, it looks a little better. It looks like you're starting to balance yourself out through all of this, at least. Let's do the Four of Wands. Too many. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, the Moon. Okay, so there was, I feel like there still is happiness in this commitment, whatever this is to you. However, there's still a lot of pain. The problem is the pain is not being surfaced somehow, so it's something that's held in. It's something where someone is showing up in a commitment saying, yeah, no, everything's fine, we're happy here, everything's great. And underneath it all, not that great. It's like repressed emotions, repressed something, where someone didn't really want to take a look at that and it all went kind of out of control, and it's like, I'm feeling like shit and I don't know why. Because there's some pain here that nobody wanted to look at for a while. And now it's like, well, I'm kind of forced to now. You know, so, I don't know. Let's do the Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay. This is genuine exchange of energies, exchange of love, but I mean, it's coming from a very nice place. I don't know how this is taking place. It could be just energetically, it could be physically. I have no idea. But this healing to whatever this is or was is shown up quite nice here, where the results of it are shown up quite beautiful. There's just a whole lot of love. And the conversation or the exchange of energies is coming from that place. You know, it's no longer coming from that place of pain, which was not even known. Or, yeah. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. In your focus. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay. So you've been at this for a while in this self-love, self-care kind of an energy. It could be that it's tied up to some sort of partnership, like you're working with someone, or there's another energy that's shown up as almost like helping you out with this. And I feel like it's been happening for a while. It wasn't necessarily something that you thought you were doing, you know? I love this energy. Because I feel like that's when things shifted. That's when things changed for you in this dynamic. Now, I don't know where you're at with this dynamic. It's just your energy has shifted big time. So let's see the Wheel of Fortune. The change in the recent past. King of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, a lot of determination to get things going, you know, to go out there in your past experiences and to start healing, to start cleaning up that closet. Lots of determination, which I feel like the minute you started doing that, everything started to shift. And you're at the point where you're actually, or you should be noticing the change within you. And in consequence in your reality or whatever it is you're dealing with here. You know, let's do the Six of Wands. In your strength. Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're looking so freaking good. It's not even funny because you're dropping your resistance. It's like, you know, when you want to do something and you want to go in a direction really, really bad, and then you end up, if you're lucky, noticing that you're the one that's standing in your own way a lot of the times. You're not doing that anymore. You're dropping that energy, you know, that's stopping you stopping yourself out the window. And it almost feels like an achievement, like you're looking at it, you're recognizing it, you're like, yay, I made it, you know? Let's do the Four of Pentacles. You're still showing me a little bit of stubbornness here, tied up to something. Let's see what this is in the immediate future. The Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're not letting that Aries go, that fire within you. You know, I mean, we are who we are, basically, and we have a lot of influences from all over, everywhere, basically. But our essence is our essence, and you have this essence of fiery, passionate, you know, kind of like, which I get, very similar to, you know, to Leo. Fire signs are kind of under the same element. They function kind of you have it here, and you're showing me kind of like, I'm never gonna let that go. And you know that at times it could be either intimidating or too much, or I don't know. There's you and there's other people that function under other energies and elements, right? So sometimes they clashed. It's too much of this, then it puts this one out, or there's that sense of, and I feel like you know that already, but you're showing me kind of like, oh, I don't care, I'm never gonna let that go. And no, you shouldn't let that part of you go. What you can do with it is work with it, and see, because sometimes you feel when it's too much, even for you, to put out that energy. Sometimes you feel when it's too less, and it's like, I miss that fire, or I miss that energy. Where is it at? You don't have to change that. You don't have to put it aside. You can work with it in such a way that it benefits you, first, and then everyone around you. Because here, it's the Knight of Wands, but it's the Knight of Wands attached to the Tower. It's that really fiery, passionate kind of an energy, that I'm not giving that up. That's part of me. That's a little bit of ego in there. That's the only thing, You can take it down a notch if you want to, and you know it. Let's do the Four of Cups. In the supportive energies, King of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yikes. A little bit of disconnect, emotional disconnect is taking place here now. I don't know if that's on your side or someone you're dealing with side. Because I see one energy that's fully open and everything's fine. From that perspective, a lot of things are growing and opening up towards something new. This other one, the counter of this one, open, is kind of closed off. Not fully, but kind of. And whoever this is, they don't like it. Again, I get a sense that this is not you, but it could be. Because I feel like they got to this place of disconnect without necessarily kind of losing control over it. Kind of like, you know what, I don't want to feel for today. I'll just close off, and that's that. But then it got to the point where it became everyday. And it's hard. I mean, it's the easiest thing to close off. It's the hardest to open back up. So I kind of see that happening here, where someone is kind of regretful that, they took more than a day. But they're still kind of there. Let's do the World card. In the hidden energies, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soul connection that's shown up here, something that's tied up to your desires, something that might have worked out in the past is not working out anymore. Again, it could be that things are shifting, something that worked yesterday doesn't work today anymore, and things are changing, or the situation itself is just not, no. And in all honesty, if one is open and the other one is closed, energetically speaking, no, it's not going to work out. That doesn't mean that these energies are going to stay here. They might change. Let's do the Three of Wands. In your hopes and fears. The Judgment card, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, very nice. Because this is talking about this energy, the stubbornness of yours, this I'm not going to change. No. Well, you are, apparently. Or you want to. You want to fall into a place of equal give and take, because this might not fall into that. Most likely not, if it comes in with the Tower. You're pushing a little too much of that energy, and whatever energy is responding to you can't really keep up, so there's no equal give and take exchange there necessarily. It's a little bit of too much fire with, I don't know what else, which just a drop of too much is too much. But you're showing me that you want to fall back into that equal give and take, kind of take it down a notch so that it can create a continuous kind of exchange here. Not only in one particular situation, overall. So that tells me you're kind of looking at different perspectives, different situations, and you're kind of seeing where your energy is at. Are you in, I'm not going to change? Or are you in, Let's see the temperature of the room here in this one. Oh, it's this. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can work with that. Let's see in this room. Oh, okay. Let's see, you know. So more open to falling into a place of let's exchange energies here properly rather than let's do the Ace of Cups for the potential outcome. Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Ten of Swords. Wow, I just love duality when it shows up like that. Ten of Cups and Ten of Swords. I mean, come on. Wanting to create happiness, wanting to create a brand new beginning in love, happiness. You do have the fear in an equal amount tied up to that manifestation. The fear of this happiness not happening. So your fear of abandonment is showing up in your manifestation towards happiness. That is something that, you know, I feel like you're trying your best to keep in check all the time. It's going to pop up every time, you know. So it's that I feel personally that it's one that we work with our whole lives. So apparently during your openness and your change for the better here and your desires towards something new, it wants to show back up. Now it's really up to you how you're going to allow it to come in or give it power, or as it shows up, trying to heal it. I don't know, really up to you. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So whatever the soul connection is to you still is, it's still here. The disconnect from it or the separation from it or whatever the hell this is caused a lot of pain. A lot. And it's right here, the one that you're healing, or the one that your healing started from. So that's what caused you to go into this healing, this pain of this, whatever. Something's still building up here though, you know, possibly not physically. You may not be in contact, you may not, I don't know, nothing energetically. Something's still building up. Something's still following along. But that's it. Let's close it off with the Divine Animals Oracle. Some final words from the animals. Let's see. Snow Leopard. The Watcher. The Watcher. Take the high road. Do not sink to the level of low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the #1 concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. Now let's see the magic. Snow Leopard magic is all about the power of being the silent watcher. Western society is an extroverted one with the emphasis on the individual and on being seen. Yet there is much advantage of examining things quietly and observing before making decisions. Taking your time and observing a situation before you decide the next step is wise. Snow Leopard magic is mysterious and ethical and can be used when you need assistance in taking the righteous path. I get the sense that this is referring to that black kind of an energy. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.